What's good, YouTube? It's your man Stromboli back with you guys with another banger, man. Guys, I'm gonna show you guys the most toxic builds in 2K history. Not even just the toxic builds, it's the toxic lineups. Putting two of the most toxic builds together is the most toxic thing in NBA 2k19 history. Lockdowns could shoot, they could dribble. I mean, they could dribble if you like actually know how to dribble in 2K. But other than that, they know how to dribble. As you see, guys, these guys' records are poop-y compared to ours. Poop. Complete garbage. And they're still gonna go out of a fight against us because, you know, the game is garbage. Like, that's just the game. The game is like super trash. So post scorers and lockdown. Lockdown's gonna be able to guard the best, you know, offensive player on the team, obviously. So pretty much our offensive game is pretty much ruined, considering my teammate is a rim protector. He's a very good offensive player. Be respectful, he's a very good offensive player, but when he's playing against competition, I mean, it's kind of hard for a rim protector just to score on its own, because its offensive stats are really garbage. As you see, he gets kind of clamped up there, and he puts up a pretty terrible shot. I'm not going to lie to you guys. And they're just going to run an ISO with the post score, scoring against a rim protector, which is pretty much kind of retarded once you really put your mind to it. So as the lockdown just sitting in the corner, I can't help. He gets an easy drop step push, and that will be an easy layup, and it most likely was green. Not gonna lie to you guys. So now it's a tie game, 2-2. This game is more complicated than it should be, considering they could run the most toxic lineup in 2K19. It's so toxic. It's so hard to guard. As you see, I'm picking up the very easy steal. Not very easy, but you know me. You know me. My defense is on point. 24/7. 100% of the time, as we take the lead 4-2. They be respectful, just gives me the ball, because you know me, I'm different on the offensive side. I'm taking an easy green. I gotta set picks. You guys can say, "Oh, Stromboli, you're hiding behind screens. You're hiding behind screens, Stromboli. Oh my God, it takes no talent to hide behind screens." I mean, when you're running a rim protector, I mean, no, not a rim protector, a lockdown and a post score. I mean, yeah, it takes no skill. So I gotta do the cheesiest thing I gotta do to score when I need to. As you see, I'm throwing a terrible pass, and I knew exactly when I clicked the X button, I knew it was getting stolen. Knew easy picked off. So you see the difference when I'm playing, when there's a lockdown guarding me. I play completely different, considering, you know, I can't do all my dribble moves because he's just gonna rip me. Simple as that. And he's just getting a little post spin technician. I don't remember lockdowns having post spin technician, man. It's kind of retarded. They don't have Hall of Fame post spin technician. They should be the worst offensive build in the game. As you see, a lockdown is pulling up in a mid range in front of my face. That's when you know the game has to be fixed immediately. Ronnie, do you understand me when I'm talking to you, Ronnie? The game needs to be fixed immediately. I'm so sick and tired of the bullcrap that flies around in this game. I'm so serious. As you see, I just gotta guard the guy that's whoever's sitting in the corner, because I can't guard the lockdown. He's 6'10", pure lockdown. I mean, slashing lockdown, actually. Let me correct myself. And as you see, he bricks a not wide open, it was yellow. It was definitely a yellow contest. And I make him miss. He's jumping because that's all lockdowns know how to do, and I make the easy midi. When I'm playing against lockdowns, it takes forever to fill up my takeover bar. It takes me at least, I don't know, 5-6 shots. 5-6 shots to get a mid-range, to get takeover, which is pretty annoying considering I'm a pure shot creator that doesn't really have ball handling, you know, 3-point shooting like playmaking sharps do, or playmaking shot creators, or pure playmakers, pure point forwards, anything like that. I don't have playmaker in my build, which is pretty difficult for me. As you see, I'm zigzagging, and I take an easy midi, and I have takeover. And when I have takeover, I'm pretty much unstoppable. Well, that's what you'd think, right? That's what you think. Let's keep going into this video. As you see, this guy's jumping for joy. He knows damn well that I'm gonna drop him off, and that's an easy mid-range. And we're up 14-6. In my head, I'm like, wow, we're dropping with the most toxic lineup in 2K. You could say, oh, Stromboli, they're not even that good. The records are trash. When you're playing against a post score in a lockdown, it is the most difficult thing to guard when you have a guard. When I'm playing with a guard, it's impossible to stop, considering he just drop step. Sorry for my mistake. He could just drop step and score. So this is where it gets a little funny here. All right, so let's get into it. We're probably 1-2 shots away from the game to be over. I'm momenting. I got him crossed, and I lose the ball. Ronnie. I lost the ball, Ronnie. I just crossed him, and he stole the ball, Ronnie. He stole the ball when I crossed. Alright, let's pretend that didn't happen. As you see, he gets an easy backdoor cut. That's my fault because I'm definitely raging at this moment, knowing that he crossed me. I mean, I crossed him. And, you know, he gets the steal because he's a lockdown. Lockdowns get different privileges than everybody else. This post scorer is trying to bail himself out. And, I mean, what do I do in that position? Do I help? Do I just guard the back door? I can't really because he's just going behind me, so I can't really do much. Considering he's a slashing defender, it's harder than you think to guard with a 6'3" pure shot creator, minimum weight, minimum wingspan. It is so difficult to guard. As you see, the post scorer is not trusting his three-pointer at all. Not at all. For a split second, is he? He's going to take the easy post hook. We're only up by 6 at this moment, and my takeover is gone. So, in my head, we're done for. We're done. We're done. This post scorer is probably going to get his takeover in 1 to 2 shots. Most likely after this bucket. That was a good fade. I'm not going to lie to you. But think about it. On a rim protector, Ronnie? On a rim protector? Why don't rim protectors get the same animations as lockdowns do? Huh, Ronnie? Why is that? Rim protectors are supposed to protect the rim, aren't they? Aren't they really, Ronnie? I don't see rim protectors. Most rim protectors aren't as good as at defense than lockdowns. I'd prefer a lockdown on my team than a rim protector any day of the week. They could shoot a lot better. They're quicker than that. They get pickpocket Hall of Fame. I mean, I'd prefer a lockdown any day of the week than a rim protector because, you know, it's just how the game is. As you see, a slashing lockdown hits a corner shot mid-range. I don't know if it was 3, but it was most likely mid-range. But other than that, I mean, a slashing defender, there's not one shooting archetype. They made dual archetypes for a reason, not to be shooting. All right, Ronnie? I don't know why I have to explain the game to the developers on how the game should work. The game, I shouldn't be having to do this. As you see, the one basket away, of course, because the game sucks. So, we're pretty much in a ditch. 19-18 them. Post scorer has takeover. Lockdown just gives the ball to the post scorer. And he moves in, shimmies in, and he sells. As you see, I'm nervous to take a... I'm not getting the speed boost I usually get when I'm one of my shot creator. No energy gang. No energy gang. Bang. Tray me. Tray me, Ronnie. Tray me. Suck that. As we take the easy victory. Well, it should have been an easy victory. That's what I should be saying. So you're going to tell me, Ronnie, that people that are barely positive, that nearly had a chance to beat us, and that guy just barely sold at the end of the game, had a chance to beat us? Are you serious, Ronnie? I have 3,000 wins, Ronnie. I have 3,000. And yes, of course, another lockdown and post score duo show to come up. Of course, it is the most annoying thing in the world. Although this game will be a lot easier than the other one, unfortunately, even though these guys have a lot better records than the other guys, it just shows how much skill it takes to be a winner in this game. Pretty much, it's pretty easy to win this game. All you have to do is bring a post score and a lockdown, and you have absolutely no skill, and you're going to win the game. Simple as that. As you see, we take a quick 2-0 lead, and unfortunately, that's going to break down ASAP, and we're going to give it the ball immediately, because he is the almighty 99 overall looking lockdown defender. But I'm going to let this little clip play out. I feel like I'm in an actual carnival tent little thingy. I don't know what I feel like I'm in, playing against the lockdown. Everything just goes absolutely wrong. Makes the game 100 times harder than it has to be. Everything feels like I'm in hell. So as you see, we're only up 2-0. This game is going to take at least 5 minutes. It literally does take 5 minutes. I'm not even going to lie. As you can see, I'm editing the video. I know how long exactly this game takes. This game is going to take 5 minutes. The only way you can beat a lockdown is if you're doing the dribble glitch, because all they're going to do is spam, 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 spam. As you see, they're going to get easy contests because I'm a shot creator. They could just play sides, and it's pretty easy to guard when you're a shot creator if you have brain cells. So, only at 4-0. This game is taking forever. This game's been going on for almost 2 minutes now. Not even 2 minutes, a little less than 2 minutes. And Viewer Spectral puts in an amazing shot in, which is, boost our confidence because, our rim protector is scoring over a post score, which is pretty good. I see the lockdown's getting all over me. He's just reaching. That's all he knows how to do. As you see, I'm just dropping the ball because the game sucks. As you see, I'm running out of energy, and that will be an easy brick. Psych, that's going in. What did I tell you? I psyched you guys out on that one. Not gonna lie to you guys. As you see, I'm trying to do the dribble glitch, but it ain't letting me. Because you have to hold L2 and then you have to dribble. That's how you do the dribble glitch, and then the lockdowns, anybody can't steal it from you. That's the dribble glitch. So nobody can steal it from you. As you see, my energy gets drained because the lockdowns have every single badge they need to even come close to being as good as they are. They have bruiser, they have pickpocket, they have hustle rebounder, they have corner specialist. So I mean, I don't know what to do. As you see, I missed a wide open mid range because I had no energy. And as you see, Richard Sherman, Randy Moss, whoever you want to name it, picks off the steal. As you see, thank you. That's what a lockdown is for. That's a lockdown. Missing layups. That is a little bit contested. That's a lockdown. Lockdown should be only being able to score, not being able to pick every single ball. If you're dribbling in front of his face, they can't be stealing every single frickin', dribble move, every dribble move you're doing. That's unbelievable now. That's too much. I see we're up 10-0. Easy game. Not easy game, but like, it's toxic. I mean, 10-0 and I have no takeover. Like I said before, like, see, that's a little extra, guys. But as you see, my takeover takes absolutely forever when I'm playing against a lockdown, especially when they're playing against me. I don't care if the lockdown's guarding the center, because, I mean, I guess that's fine. But when a lockdown is guarding me, that's green bean. You know me. Green beans, scream green. If the lockdown is guarding me, the only offensive build in the twos, pretty much, like me, I mean, very respectable, can score at least 6 or 8. You can't score 21. I mean, the game's pretty much over. You can't really score. I can't score 21 on a lockdown that actually knows what he's doing. It's impossible. So as you see, it's 14-0. We're in a very good shape. I'm going back, forth, and I'm scared to shoot a mid-range because, post scores have good defense themselves. As you see, you heard my phone ding. It's free agency just opened. Jimmy Butler going to Miami. You know me. Huge Miami Heat fan. Dwayne Wade's the GOAT. But anyways, back to the gameplay. I'm taking an easy fade, easy brick. Somehow, miraculously, I missed it. I don't know. It's the lockdown presence. It's dropping your stats. I heard, rumor has it, when there's a lockdown in the court, your stats are decreased. I don't know how true that is, considering it's 10 months into the game. I'm not sure how true that is, but I believe it. I honestly believe it. Whenever there's a lockdown in the corner, I take a full white. I miss it more often than not. As you see, they're switching pretty good. I'm pretty much stuck, and I take an easy mid-range, and I faked a green, and I told V Respectful, it's white, it's full white, don't fall for it. I wanted to make sure they fell for it so they wouldn't jump for the rebound, so he'd get the board. It's a little mind games, you gotta play mind games when you're playing a lockdown. As you see, I'm taking an easy fade, and that will be knocked in. Take over. We're in position to win this game. We are in very good position to win this game. You know me. Look at me doing the dribble glitch, back, forward, I'm crossing the lockdown, bro. Name a pure shot creator that could dribble better than me. If you can name a pure shot creator that could dribble better than me, shoot better than me, all that other stuff, tell them to pull up on me without a lockdown, guarding me. Other than that, there's 15 seconds left in the video. Leave a like on the video. I mean, comment, like, subscribe, tell a friend about my channel, spread the word. Green Bean 22 Skunk. I'm out, guys. Stromboli is out, man. Thank you, guys.